unboxing is called The Forest Fighter, or just Forest Fighter. It's the story of Chico Mendes, and it's written by Anita Ganeri and illustrated by Margaux Carpentier. And I'm excited to read this book, but because it looks like it's set in the Amazon, and I've never heard of Chico Mendes, but I know there are always a lot of activists who, you know what I mean, who work on behalf of the Amazon to protect it. And it's very dangerous work, and many of them have died under mysterious circumstances or even murdered for just trying to, protect the wildlife and, indigenous peoples and, save the trees. And so here is, this is another one. It's a battle to save the rainforest that will cost Chico his life because the ranchers want the land for pasture, so they want to cut down all the trees. It's an ongoing conflict, isn't it? So the Mendes family, it's more about Chico. You pronounce it Chico, not Chico. And they are in western Brazil, and they tap the trees for rubber, which doesn't harm the trees. And that's how he spent his youth. It looks like he goes to forest school. And then, it's like the Lorax, all the trees get chopped down. And this is the 1970s, and the forests are starting to get cleared. And that's when Chico decides, on behalf of the rubber tappers, it looks like he starts a union, a trade union, and they protest. It looks like he's, advocating all over the world on behalf of the rubber tree workers and the rainforest, the destruction of the rainforest. Then, of course, he gets threats of violence. And then he's murdered. More than 1,000 people crowded into the church at Zapuri for his funeral. Among them are hundreds of rubber tappers who have walked a long way to say goodbye. The funeral banner reads, Chico Mendes, they have killed our leader, but not our struggle. And then a year later, the president of Brazil signed a decree for reserves that he fought so hard for. I don't know if that still exists. I would hope so. So here's a quote. At first, I thought I was fighting to save rubber trees. Then I thought I was fighting to save the Amazon rainforest. Now I realize I am fighting for humanity. Wow, I'm glad to know about him. There's a glossary in the back. Because I feel like there's a bunch of people who fight now and have fought for the Amazon rainforest that I don't know about. Maybe they're just not well known here. Anyway, thank you so much for making this book. I think it's a really important book. This is Crocodile Books, an imprint. Is it Crocodile? Yeah, an imprint of Interlink Publishing. And thank you so much for watching.